peace in all of this world, and everything that your eyes may see here, in every event that you are witness to in this world, in all things that are occurring before your eyes on the stage of this world. This too must be occurring within you. And let us understand, let us be humble, let us look within and accept this reflection that everything that we are witness to in this world is occurring within us. That every bit of hatred and malice and evil and wickedness that we see occurring through the hand of another, a nation far from us or one here at home, this too is occurring within you. And that there is purpose, that this is being revealed, that everything hidden that was evil, that was wrong, that was horrible, that is abuse, that is trespass, that is wicked and evil, that was hidden. Let us call it a blessing. Let us know it as a nature. That it is being revealed before your eyes, that you may take it into account of your own being, that you may face the contradictions here that you find in any other and your own. And understand it as a process of being, a developmental process of your nature, of yourself, and of every other, that you two are playing this role. Let us accept this of ourselves and each other in this world, our mirror. Let us accept this. Let us look with honest eyes and let us see the truth of our nature and being. Let us not shudder and turn away and demand retribution for the wrongs that are done to us, but let us be a justice to them in our own being. Let us claim this power of your divine nature, of my divine nature, that all of creation is a mirror to you, that here now you are king. In this way, here now I am king, that I have a capability that God has granted me, that I may witness and decide of myself through this willingness to observe and to know all things that I am a witness to, so too they are as I am. For it to be occurring out here, it is occurring in here. So let us be humble before this. Let us accept this divine work placed here before us, that earth may have heaven. Let us accept this divine work. Let us be humble before this. Let us accept of our being and of every other, that hatred may live in you, that wickedness may live in you, that evil may live in you. Let us observe of ourselves rather than taking up arms and deciding the wickedness must be of another, and running out of our door and seeking a death of things. Let us give them life. Let us claim this power as our own, that life may be, that God has granted this to you, that life may be, that everything wicked and horrible has purpose to come awake in your eyes, that it become a resemblance to you. And that here innocence has life, as you have been forgiven, as you have granted this of yourself, as you have observed of yourself, as every depth within you has become awake, that you are not asleep here where evil may have been, that you have brought a light to it, that you have made a decision here within your being that you will be accountable to yourself, and that you will observe, that you will invite this presence upon yourself of observation, and that you, in the entirety of your being, you may be a prayer, that you are speaking in all that you are, and that God hears all that you are and answers you, returns upon you in equal, that you may witness upon this world everything that you are. And you see, in this way, your evil is mine. Here, let me take this from you. Your evil is mine. Here, let me take this from you. That we may be free together. Let us witness of ourselves. Let us observe. Let us be humble before this, and let us know. Let us arise to this wisdom and truth of mercy and forgiveness and love, and the perfect knowledge and wisdom that God is, and that no harm will come upon you, but one that God allows for a purpose upon you, that you receive a higher benefit in this world or in the heavens. That no harm will come upon you, that is not in turn a gift and a justice, a further truth and revelation of your being, that all things become as you are, and that God will grant you this love. That in every moment, for you to have breath in your lungs, for there to be life in the air, in all that you speak, for there to be blood in your heart, a river running through your veins of life, that God is supporting this, that God is supporting all of this in a perfect knowledge, in a perfect wisdom, in a love and support, a mercy and a forgiveness, a deliverance upon you in all things you are a witness to. That nothing is out of place. This perfect knowledge, this perfect wisdom, this mercy and love and forgiveness upon you, that you may witness all of this world as you are. You see, no wrong has been done to you. You're being blessed in this. You have a place in this, that you may touch all of the world, all of the earth, all of the heavens, all that your human heart is, and that you speak through the entirety of what your being is, that you speak, that you are a prayer, that you are a devotion to this truth, that you will observe of yourself, that you will find it out, and that your nature is one of God. Nothing else need be done but that you are. Invite this presence upon yourself, the one of God, and witness within yourself. Observe. In every contradiction you find in this world, observe of yourself. In every evil you find of this world, observe of yourself. In every trespass, in every wickedness, observe of yourself. Invite this presence upon you, the one that God is. And may all things become a reflection of this, the one that God is, through your being uniquely, in your nature uniquely, that this has been endowed upon you. That you have your place in this. And you see the beautiful way it has been crafted, that you have this grand adventure, and that it is shaped as a story. That you may be this, the one who conquers evil. You who overcomes all things shall inherit all things, as I am and as you are, a truth and a proof of the living one that God is, here in my eyes, here in my heart, in the air that I breathe and speaking to you. Let us have presence for this wickedness and evil. Let us invoke upon this wickedness and evil a truth and nature of our being, that of innocence and forgiveness, mercy and deliverance. That the kingdom is here, that the kingdom is now within your being and mind and spread across all of the earth. And that your eyes, in an honesty, in a reflection of your being, in every depth you have met yourself, that in your eyes now, you see it in all others, in the world before you, having come awake. And that nothing will stop this. That no evil have strength over you, but that you come and claim of your being the one of God and conquer here that you are. In this way, every evil, see my face, know my name, flee from all I claim, heaven, earth, union, love, all who claim me. The one that you are, the one that I am, the one that God is. Calm down upon us and be this presence, observance. Invite this upon yourself. And in your imperfections, in your flaws, you will hear me stutter as I speak and have acceptance for my being. As I am not the perfect one. Here, humbly, I am imperfect, that God may complete me, and that I may bless you as this, that God has completed me, that I am a wholeness through this, my imperfection. And you see, this is what the work is. Go within yourself. What has been left alone here? What is hidden in the dark? And bring a lightness to this. Grant it upon yourself, this presence of acceptance in all of your flaws. Have a willingness to witness them, that you may be wrong, that hatred may live in you, that you may be arrogant, that you have flaws. That this is not a condemnation of you, but a reason that you may be blessed to have this one of God. Know of yourself as you witness any wickedness, any evil, any wrongdoing, any contradiction upon the world, that your eyes may see this, and that you may witness of your own being. Where may this be hidden within me? To what within myself has there been a neglect? You see, and not to be a condemnation, not to hold captive others that you are a witness to, not to hold captive yourself, the wrongdoing you may have found here of your own hand, your own word, your own deed, but that forgiveness may be here in a justice of one's hand, that you are free now to act justly and true as God live within you. That you are accountable, that you have ownership of this, that God may live within you, that you are willing in it, that you are acceptant to it, that God may live within you, and that you have a responsibility to it. It is of your own, that you come into a command of your being, that you have this, that you are king here now, that I am king here now. And that God has granted this upon you, that you may have authority over wickedness and evil, that every benevolent and divine voice and support is upon you, is awaiting you, has always been waiting for you, human life, to awaken to yourself. Every force in heaven, every nature of creation, that which lives in all things, is only awaiting this of you, human life, that you are awake to yourself, that you are humble before a truth that you are the one that God is, and that you allow it upon yourself, that you may be free, that you need not be right, and another need not be wrong, but that we see ourselves in each other, and that we grant this upon ourselves and each other, the one that God is, and that we bow not to any other. You need not be less than me. I need not be more than you. But here we are together, strengthening one another. A wholeness, a oneness, a unity, a completion that God is. And you see in this way the acts upon the world, in all the world is stage. This story that you have been granted to live in, and a part to play uniquely. Eternity, a gift for you. Everything crafted uniquely to you, and a reflection of you. That we have been blessed with this. And that justly and truly, this developmental process of nature, everything written, everything read, and in the end, so too it will be, just as the beginning. Paradise awaits you. Never has this left you. And heavenly voices rejoice your return. And it is blessed in this way that it was required, that heaven has a requirement of you, that your witnessing was needed, that you have a place here, that you have purpose here, that I am not fully myself without you, and I need not see your face or know your name for this to be so, but that you contribute to all of this. God, far grander, far wiser, perfect intelligence, invoked your being into all things. Eternity incomplete without you. You are needed for this. You're witnessing yourself. Nature has crafted and granted this to you, that you have a self, and that you have this, that you have crawled through everything, good and horrible, to attain this, that you are walking upright, that you have eyes to witness this earth, a heart that is beating, one capable of love. What an open door to heaven this is. What a beautiful thing that man may be an invite upon oneself, the one that God is, and that earth may be heaven. From this, the one that you are, the one that I am, the one that God is, that we share this together. Sovereign, unique, blessed to receive and give freely, not that you need, to give freely, uniquely of your nature, this witnessing of your being that was required, that was needed, a blessed part and piece of everything, a mirror sacred and true, and I'm grateful for you. Hey, thank you, God, upon all of my being and all that you are, this earth and the heavens, and everything that we may conquer and overcome and inherit a likeness of our own, the one that God is. Let us be grateful. Let us be humble to this. Let us accept and receive and determine this of our being, the one that God is. Glory, grace, strength, thanks, grateful God. That you are courage, strength, protection. I'm with you. Peace.